Welcome to The Interest. I'm Christine Stewart. Later in the show, we wind down with Vincent Valvo's Poetic Moments in Mortgage. But first, a federal proposal being considered by Congress aims to improve efficiency in the processing of home loan applications for properties on tribal lands.
The great thing about the Tribal Trust Land Homeownership Act of 2023 is it requires improvement to the process for issuing TSRs or title status reports, which really seem to be the problem when it comes to transacting mortgage lending within Indian country.
This legislation aims to implement deadlines for the Bureau of Indian Affairs to process loan documents and personnel to improve communication between tribes. Lenders and the BIA, First Tribal Lending, helped contribute to the bill's writing.
When we do a loan on tribal trust lands, that loan is based upon a lease. The borrower has a lease from the tribe, a minimum of 50-year lease for their house, and we do a leasehold mortgage because they don't technically own the land, and they can't own the land.
There are 550 federally recognized Native American tribes in the U.S., but many loan officers steer clear of lending within tribal trust lands due to the complicated process and lengthy delays. If the proposed law passes, it would ease lenders' access to title records, which supporters say is one of the main issues.
We've heard of delays of 6 months, but truthfully, the delays could be greater than 6 months, and it's caused some banks to not even consider lending within Indian country.
To learn more about the challenges of lending and living in tribal communities, visit mortgagebankermagazine.com. For The Interest, I'm Christine Stewart.
Angel AI is revolutionizing the home financing process. Here to tell us about it is Pavan Agarwal, the CEO of Celigence, the company behind this new amazing app. Tell us how Angel AI is helping the home financing process.
We use empathetic AI technology, so Angel AI understands the emotions behind human inputs so that the application to approval to close of a mortgage is nearly free of human touch and free of human error, and is lightning fast compared to the manual standards of the real estate industry today.
What about the people who have found it hard to get the mortgage?
Angel AI has made the approval process for mortgages fair and transparent, such that we have cut the decline rates for minority communities by half relative to the national average. Just go to angelai.com or click the Ask Angel AI Now button and ask Angel AI your home finance questions, or simply ask her to send you one of these cool free t-shirts. Angel AI has transferred the home financing business and made it fairer and easier for everyone.
Welcome back. Last week, we spoke to mortgage brokers at the New England Mortgage Expo about what they learned in 2023, and we were surprised by what we heard. But first, we take a look at what's in the stars for the market in this week's Smashing the Crystal Ball.
For The Interest, I'm LaDonna Lockard. Sometimes the news is just that. News. It's not necessarily punchy or controversial. It can feel like you're just hearing the same old thing on a new day. And that's essentially the case for what I'm thinking will be our norm in regards to mortgage rates in 2024. They went up a little. They went down a little. The quick drops of 2020 and 2021 and the fast climb of 2022 and 2023 are behind us. With the small and incremental changes, something magical is set to happen though. The market will normalize. Borrowers will adjust their expectations as to what a good rate looks like, and natural movement will start taking place again. Equity has continued building. Last year, on average, it was up 7.1%. And a recent Zillow survey found that 21% of homeowners say they may consider selling their home within the next 3 years. So with the normalizing of the market and the rate sticker shock fading from borrowers' memories, we'll start to see borrowers and buyers getting off of the fence. Those who were waiting for the market to crash are seeing that not only is that not going to happen, but that come springtime, they may be jumping into the home buying market with the rest of the fence sitters. Inventory will remain low in 2024, but with builder confidence rising month over month, hopefully new housing starts will be able to ease some of the tight inventory burden. If you really want to start seeing movement in the housing industry, it may be time for you to talk to your parents into moving. Empty nest baby boomers own 28% of the nation's large homes, making up the largest demographic to own them, with millennials coming in second at 14%. To help fix the insufficient housing inventory issue, finding boomer borrowers and working on your HECM sales pitch might just be the answer you've been looking for to boost your bottom line in 2024. For The Interest, I'm LaDonna Lockard.
In the world of loans, I'm a pro. As a mortgage originator I crunch numbers and stats to find folks' cozy nests, helping dreams of homeownership grow.
What was 2023 like?
Roller coaster, for sure. Started off, decently, kind of hit a wall, then you kind of transition, you made your moves, you did what you had to do to figure it out. We figured it out, and we actually ended the year better than we did in 2022.
Obviously, that wasn't the same story for everyone, as the mortgage industry shed jobs and several companies either merged or closed up shop.
As a broker, we're able to pivot when we need to, so we had different programs. Non-QM was huge.
He says they've always been purchase-focused, and having good relationships with referral partners didn't hurt.
We all saw the huge jump. We all kind of dealt with it. A lot of people didn't make it through. You see the licenses are not being renewed the same way this year. So market share kind of went up.
He says he sees a refi boom in the future, while others might be skeptical of the word boom.
I think there'll definitely be more refinance activity. I don't know that there'll be as many rate and term refinances.
Regardless of what happens with refinances.
But we think it's also going to bring more people back into the purchase market that have more confidence that rates aren't always increasing anymore.
So what does 2024 look like?
So it's all about trying to develop business in FHA, like renovation type of lending. 2024 is work with our realtor partners and give them ideas on how that house that looks ugly could be a nice house for someone using a certain type of loan product, whether it's the 203K or Fannie Freddie rehab or anything like that.
Reporting for The Interest, I'm Christine Stewart.
For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to nationalmortgageprofessional.com.